What is up, YouTube? It's taken me a while to make this video. I've been away out of state for a few days. Went down to Ocean City, Maryland, and so I wasn't able to make my new pull list and all that stuff like that. I am going to just do one video this time because I don't have a whole lot of books to show. So I'm just going to combine the two, my pull list, my weekly pull, and also the new books I picked up. I'm just going to start showing them. These are the new books I picked up that just came out last week. First one, well, these didn't come out last week, not all of them, but these I picked up last Wednesday when the books came out. This is Thor #1 Midtown Comics variant. My local store had it. I picked it up. I don't know if I paid $20 for that. No, maybe I did. I don't know. I think I paid $18. I get 10% off. So, and then I got, this is a new one, Thor #7. That's the 1 in 15 variant, and then I got the regular cover. So, I still haven't read this series yet, which is kind of crazy because usually Thor, is one of those books that the old one, the God of Thunder series. I read that one every time I got the book came out. So, Revival #21. I love this series, but I am behind on this. I am starting to pick up books, and read them now. So. Then I got the variant cover for Archie vs. Predator. I do want to get the Francavilla one. And then I got the regular cover, which I read this last night. And it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm going to pick up the other ones, definitely. I guess they win some kind of prize and they go to a trip to some Mexican or some, I don't know, some island down in South America or something like that, whatever it is. And when they're there, I guess Predator shows up, and he ends up coming back to Riverdale with them in a trunk or something. So, I don't know. That's where it's at right now. Chrononauts #2. I read it last night too. Pretty cool. His friend, the blonde guy, actually went back. When this guy got lost in time in the first one, he went back and he found him. And I guess this guy's not really lost. He's already been there for 4 years by the time he finds him, and he set himself up as like king and or whatever, ruler in all these different time periods. So he ends up joining them, and they turn their click off. Their suits last 100 years, so they're jumping through time, just making themselves like rulers in all different time periods. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to keep reading it. This is the Danger Zone Special Edition. The Top Gun variant cover, I guess. This was a pretty cool one. Run, Love, Kill. I think this is just like, yeah, this is a limited series. It's 8. There's going to be 8 of them. At first, I wasn't really sure what was going on because it started off with someone else, and I still don't know who that first person was. But this is about a woman. Her name is Rain, and from what I've seen so far, she's trying to get out of this town, this city or whatever that's enclosing its walls. And by the end, someone's looking for it. I don't know who, but I don't think she's going to make it out of the town like she thinks she is. So, I don't know. I found it pretty. That's not much of a detail about what's going on because I really, I'm not really explaining it very well. But it is interesting, and I'm definitely going to keep reading it. I like the artwork, and I love this cover for some reason. It just kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know if you guys watch Block Sales, but in the beginning where they have the ivory. All the ivory, it's pretty cool. Also reminds me of the these little things, kind of like the little figures there. Let me see what else I got. Then I bought the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This is the Francavilla cover. I haven't read this one yet. I did read the first one, but it's been a while since the first one came out, so I'll have to read that. Okay. I picked up the Strain Night Eternal. I haven't finished reading this yet. I do want to finish reading the first 2 series. So, I'm not reading these yet. I'm picking them up as I pick up the Volume 1. I haven't started on the fall yet, but I'm starting to complete Volume 1, which I'm really close to completing it. So, Secret Identities number 3, haven't read it yet. Letter 44, haven't read it yet. I love that series though, it's a pretty good series. I am behind on it. Infinite Crisis number 10, I'm missing 7, 8, and 9, which I didn't realize I wasn't picking them up. And they did find the books though for me, so I gotta go pick it up at my local. Maybe probably tomorrow, maybe today, who knows. I picked up these Orphan Blacks. I want to read. I heard it's pretty good to read. So I don't know. I guess there's a TV show or something. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. Probably gonna check it out after I read the books. But this is number 1. This is cover C. I also have number 1, the Loot Crate one, which I do get Loot Crate. So also God is Dead. Way behind on reading that. You know, well, not way behind. I'm a few books behind. I do got to catch up reading that. I just got to go through all my books. I'm way behind. The Tith. I have read this. I don't know. I liked it. It's about starts off. I guess there's a group of people who are basically attacking the evangelistic churches and stuff. The churches that they see are stealing money, basically. Or misappropriating money from these churches that people give money to that's supposed to be used to support the church, but they're using it for their own, you know the whole thing with evangelists, misdirecting money to their own personal gain and stuff like that, so that's what this one's about. I guess in the beginning, in this book, they start off with this one evangelist and they steal all the money, like $2 million or something like that, so seemed pretty interesting to me. I'm definitely going to pick it up again. I got another Orphan Black. This is a variant cover. I think this is number 2. This is the Virgin cover. And I got number 2. This is the picture cover. No, this is the regular cover. Okay. I think that's all of them I picked up. So, I'll get this. I also picked up Kanan Last Padawan. I figured I'd pick it up. I think I got a variant cover too for that. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I got a variant cover for that also. Yeah, I did. Here it is, and I got the variant cover. These came out before, obviously, but I went back and picked them up. I'm gonna read it, check it out. Then I got ODYC. Odyssey. I haven't been reading these, and I was missing number 3, which they're picking up for me now. They have it at the store for me. They found it, so I got 1, 2, and 4. And I had the first 2, and I wasn't, never got around to reading them, and I just stopped picking the book up. But then someone told me about the book, and it sounded interesting, so I'm going to start reading it. So that's all of them. And I got a few more books, new books I picked up this week. Of course, I picked up some Convergence books. I got some of the regular covers, and then I picked up, of course, the Aquaman. Because my local, they still have the thing: you buy one, you get a second one for free. So I'm not buying every single one of these, but then I also picked this one up too. It's the 1 in 100. It's the David Finch Wonder Woman sketch cover. I got it for $40 minus $4, $36. I've seen it selling for like $60 online, so pretty cool. Okay, let me see. Okay, these are just books I picked up in my local. They have these on the walls, and I grabbed it. I can't believe I paid $9 for that. But it's in mint condition, near mint condition. Well, it's got a little tick right there. I don't know if you can see it, but other than that, it's not too bad. I figured I'd pick it up. I could have got this probably, a while back. And I probably could have found it sooner or later for pretty cheap, but then I got this. I paid. Originally, they had this listed at $40, and I said to the guy, "This is Raphael. This is the second print, the micro series. It's like a reprint of it. I have the original one, you know, this is the first appearance of Casey and Casey Jones, and but whatever. I have the original one, which is the red and black in the cover. This one came out in '87, so it's a reprint. And he had it for $40, and this is the second time this happened with a Turtle book. Last time he tried selling me number 3 as a first print, and it was actually a fifth printing, which I did end up picking up. But I don't know. He runs a comic book store. You should know what he's doing. This is the second time it's happened in like a week's time. I don't know. You just gotta pay better attention. But thank God I knew what it was, because I am actively collecting these. So this is the second print. I am picking up second prints and third prints and stuff like that of books, whatever, just to have all the covers, because they're all different covers in a lot of them. But yeah, this is a second print variant cover. He wanted 40, and when I pointed out that this was a reprint, I actually got it for $6. So pretty cool. And then I got this, well, actually $6 minus 60 cents, so whatever that is. And then this was $11 minus 10%, under $10. So this is Michelangelo, one in the micro series. I think I have all of them now. I have the Michelangelo, Donatello. I even have the Christmas special one, and I got the Leonardo, and of course I got both of the Raphaels, because I think that was the only one they actually did a reprint on. So, let's put that one aside for now. That was a nice book there. I picked this up at my local also. This is a back issue bin. I actually did pay $4 for it. Well, under $4. So it's just one of the ones I didn't have. So now I have all these. And then I got these from eBay. These were all sets. I can't remember how much I paid for them. They were only a few dollars, like anywhere from $2 to, I think these were like $2.50 for the whole set. I got this set. Michael Moorcock's Hawk Moon, The Sword of Dawn, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So I did get the whole set. This set was like $2.50 for the whole set. So the reason I bought a lot of these was because, I bought one thing, and I always try to maximize my shipping. So a lot of these were just, series I figured I'd read sooner or later. I love Michael Moorcock stuff, and I have a lot of the first comic stuff that they did with his books, with the Elric, and I also buy the Hawk Moon and also the Quorum stuff. But here's another series I picked up. This is Aquaman. I think this is volume 5. So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and sorry, I ran out of bags and boards. That's number 6 or 5. So that's the whole series for that one too. And then I got, like I said, it was like $2.50, maybe $3. I don't think any of these were $3 actually. I think they were all under $2.50. So, and I got the same thing for this. Is one of this Grendel Tales I didn't have, The Devil's Apprentice, number 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, I'm buying all these because they were sets. This one here actually was, I think it was like $5 or $6. I think it was more like $5 for the whole set. Around there, it was $5 or $6. But I know I didn't pay under $3. This is about the only one, I think. Enigma. I actually saw, there was a Tim Morant, I think, a while back showed these and talked about them. And it seemed like a pretty interesting book for me to get, so I want to read it. So I got the whole set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, like I said, I ran out of bags, and I'm hoping they have I ordered the BCW bags because I hate the bags they have there now, and I don't know if they got them in the mail. And I'm not buying any more of those BCW bags. I'm just not doing it. I mean the bags they have, the crappy ass bags. So I'm just gonna wait for the BCW bags to come in. So these were also, I got these from that same guy, the same one I'm buying the sets from. It was $1, 99 cents a piece. Got the Black Adam cover for Justice League of America 23. This cover is actually, you know, I know this one book went up in price a little bit because you used to be able to find all these in dollar bins and stuff. But I know this cover and also this cover, because of the Shazam movie, I guess, with Black Adam getting more popular, increased in price. And this would literally, see if you saw, it has a $12 price tag on it. I got them each for $1. 99 cents he had it listed at for auction, starting off 99 cents. I was the only one to bid on them. So then I also picked this one up for 99 cents. This is Preacher number 14. Picking these up as I come, you know, I got to start really hitting the early issues. I have number 1, the preview. I have all the really expensive ones, you know, all the number first appearances and stuff. But I need to pick up the, you know, the single digit numbers from 2 up. So, and they're a little bit pricey right now, you know, some of them. So, and then I got this Predator versus Judge Dredd. Just thought it'd be cool. This is actually a bowling cover, of course. And I don't know if that's Matt Wagner. It says Wagner right there. I don't know if that is or not. I have to look at it. But I know there's a bowling cover. And then, of course, I got the primer number 6. I'm trying to complete the set. This is the last one in the series. I have the big ones, obviously. I have well, I do have number 1. I got number 2, which is the first appearance of Grendel. I'm missing 3 and 4. I got number 5, which is the first appearance of Max the Hare. And then I got number 6 now, which is the first appearance of Evangeline. And something else too, I believe. Okay, now, what I got now is, I bought these actually from Jimmy C. Oh, you know what? No, I'll show these first. Yeah, I'll show the ones I got from Jimmy C first. On the way home from Maryland, where I was the other day, I was chatting with Jimmy C, and he had a bunch of books. And Jimmy C'd me. Got me to buy a bunch of books from him. He actually met me at a rest stop, the Vince Lombardi rest stop, and I picked him up. Kind of like I was doing a drug deal in the parking lot or something, but with comics. But yeah, this is what I got. He gave me this one for free, Boy Commandos number 1. There's only 2 of these. I guess there's original series in the Golden Age. So this was a cool one. I want it. You know, I'm trying to collect the showcase books, and I didn't have this one. This is actually pretty nice condition. It's first appearance of Dolphin, number 79. And other than little scuffing right there and stuff, and a couple little ticks on the spine, it's pretty nice condition. So that's pretty cool. And then he gave me this. One of the ones, Amazing Spider-Man number 70, this is the first appearance of Vanessa Fisk. I guess this is going up in price. You know, I probably could have gotten something, you know, off eBay sooner or later. Found it someplace for, you know, pretty cheap. Like, I know he paid like $16 for it or whatever he paid for it. And I gave him more money than that, I'm sure. But I just, you know, I was thinking about buying it on eBay, try to get an auction, but why not? I picked it up. Then he gave me this too. This was in there when the set I bought. I'm not going to say how much I paid, doesn't matter, but for the whole, I bought a whole bundle. This one has this is really nice, but it has the bottom staple popped. I really didn't, I mean, I wanted this book, but I didn't really want, I'm not really into ones that have staples popped, but, you know, I mean, it wasn't really, this book is pricey, you know, it's over $100 for this book in really good condition. If it wasn't for that staple pop, it'd be worth some money. But I don't know, I took it, why not? Then I got the Silver Surfer, number 3, First Mephisto. I did not have this, and he had it, so I took it. I got it from him. It's not in great condition. It's got a lot of creases and stuff on the spine. I mean, on the cover. If you look at that, the rest of the book, though, I flipped through it, and it looks good on the inside. It's just that cover is not too great. A lot of creasing. I got a big old crease right there with a lot of color break. Right down here, a crease right across the whole front, and then there's a lot of crumpling around here. But hey, it's the First Mephisto. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to bother upgrading. And now, let me show you what else he gave me, I guess. And then I'll show you what else I got at the end. But these are the big books I really wanted from him. And I'm being literal. They are big books. First, I might as well start with Ali. And this is definitely a higher grade. There is a little bit of problems up here and here. Like, looks like a little tear right there. But other than that, the rest of the book is tight. Cool Neal Adams cover. I remember watching Neal Adams talk about when he did this cover. And I guess back here, it was, he put, I can't remember, he put himself in one of the pictures here because I guess there was some kind of copyright thing or something. I don't know. But yeah, so this was a Neal Adams cover, very famous cover. And why not? So I got it. I've been starting to pick these up now. So, and then of course I got this one from him, which is also in very nice condition. This is Superman vs. Amazing Spider-Man. So, and there's a lot of different series for these. I didn't realize how many different series until I started putting them in my database. I used the Collector Z thing. So this is a cool one. Batman. This is the special All Villains issue. And this is also in very nice condition. Cool purple cover. I am going to read these. I just haven't got. I actually got to find. I'll probably sit at the dining room table and read these because they're pretty big. This one I'm very happy to have. Star Wars #1, and it's also in beautiful condition. This one really has not too much wrong with it. I mean, it's really nice. It's definitely in very fine condition. All these books, I would say, are in very fine condition. So, and then I got The Wizard of Oz, which I did not know that this was actually worth some money. Like $50 or something like that. So, that's pretty cool. And then these ones here, no big deal. I mean, you can get these anywhere. I've seen them a number of times. They're not too expensive, but... And these are the only ones that actually came in Mylars. Mylite ones, the regular Mylites, whatever, the 1mm ones, but it actually came in a bag and board. Howard the Duck, it's in really nice condition though. And then also this one here, Bicentennial Battles, Marvel Treasury Special. So it's kind of funny that these two, which are probably the least expensive ones, are the only ones that are in bags. So that's what I picked up from Jimmy C. So thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. I think he kind of Jimmy C'd me on this one. I probably should try to wiggle him down to lower, but I did get him down pretty much though, so we'll see. I don't know, I'm happy with it, so that's fine. Okay, and the last few books I got. First one, got this in a set, I can't remember, I'm not even going to tell you how much I paid for these. This is Iron Fist #15. Very happy to have that. You know, it's a X-Men appearance and everything, crossover, whatever. So very happy, whatever, to have that. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I wish I had my phone with me. I can look it up. I bought that one, and I got this one with it. So finally got this out of the way. I've been trying to get this book for a while, and this one's in fairly nice condition. It's definitely a mid-grade. Look at that. They had it listed as a lower grade, but it's definitely a lot nicer. There's some problems right there, and definitely some stressors there. But I mean, the rest, I don't know. I think it's definitely a higher, mid-grade, maybe a little bit higher, like a 5 or 6, I would say. Probably 5, you know, around there definitely though. But I'm very happy to have it. I paid like 30 something, but for both these books, I paid $60, around $60, $61, something like that. So that's pretty cool. And this, of course, is the first appearance of him, you know, Warlock, whatever. And I do have 67 also, which is the Cocoon cover. So, and then the next one, got this from a different seller. I paid $33 for this. This is X-Men 58, first appearance of Havoc. So it's in a lower grade, or probably 4, maybe 5. I would say 4. Yeah, very good condition. So it's got a lot of spine issues, but I'm happy for $33, first appearance of Havoc. Now, as I showed, I got 15. One of the books I've been trying to get for quite a while, and this is I would say in 7.0 range, maybe 8, up to 8, set between 7.0 and 8. I got Iron Fist, number 14, first appearance of Sabretooth. I paid, I cannot remember. I know it was like, I believe it was $68, something like that. It was around there, $68, $69. Yeah, it was definitely around there. It wasn't more. It wasn't much more than that. If it was, I don't believe it was in the 70s. I know. I'm pretty sure it was in the 60s. So that is a great deal, and they had this listed at a 5.5. So I just got started looking at this seller, and I thought he was overpriced for a lot of stuff, but I saw this and I was able to get it. So I picked it up, and I thought it was a 5.5, but it is definitely higher. After looking at the book, so this guy grades low, grades pretty conservatively, but look at that. So that is definitely not a 5.5. But then I start looking at this guy's other other books he has for sale, and he lists everything at a 5.0, 5.5. So maybe it's just like the standard thing he does. Every book he puts up for sale is a 5.0, 5.5, because every book I looked at was that. So, and this is definitely not a 5.5. This is definitely higher than that. So, I like I said, I paid in the 60 something dollars for that. Pretty cool. I'm so happy to get that out of the way. Now, damn Mercenaut. Every time I see he gets something new, I have to have it. And I got this. This is definitely not in anywhere. He just showed this one of his last couple videos, and this is nowhere in condition that he got his in. But I don't know. I'm happy to have it. Foom number 2. I paid $90 for it. Now it's in very good condition. I would say it's definitely not any higher than that. So. I think he said his was in like very fine condition or something. This is definitely not in that condition. I paid $90. I think he paid $125, so he definitely got one up on me with that. That's Mercenaut. There is a crease down the middle. You can't really see it. I can probably get a lot of this pressed, but the one thing is on the inside. I'll show it. This is like the last book anyway, so yeah, this is the last book. So I'll show the inside. It's actually a lot of the stuff has been. I mean, it's not too bad on the inside. But look, crossword puzzles have been done. So, but it's in pencil. Maybe I can go back through and erase these. I don't know. I probably wouldn't, though. But there goes the Wolverine appearance there. And then some pretty cool. I looked through this just to make sure all the pages and everything were there. And the other stuff, the anagrams and the word pyramids done. The maze was even done on the thing. So, but then this was inside too. I know it's not part of it. I don't know what it's from. But I just kept it in there, just to pull out of a pin up from the Hawk. So I don't know what it's from, but probably a Hawk book, I guess. But yeah, and then on the back it has the subscription label to whoever went to. Some guy, T. Reed. In Niles, Illinois. So I'm happy to have it though. I'm actually think I'm going to start looking at buying the other ones. Definitely number 1 with the Stan Lee cover and everything. They got they got pretty some other nice ones. But I'm probably going to start collecting those too. They're not way expensive, a lot of them, unless you get it in the really high grade ones, but you can get them pretty cheap, under $100 and stuff. So, but yeah, I got one more thing to show, and it's been sitting there the whole time, right here. My Batwoman, just picked it up. This is the, where's the box for it? Oh gosh, I don't know what I did with the box. Oh, here it is. This is the Kobe, whatever the hell it's called, but this is the Bishujo statue. I've never bought any of these. It comes with a different head too. But I saw this on Midtown Comics website, and my local store actually had it, and I paid $70 for it. But I just thought it was so, I usually don't buy these, but I just thought it was so cool looking. The color and the cape and everything. Let me see if I can make it look a little bit better. I'll try to zoom in a little bit so you can see it under the light. But yeah, I just thought it was so cool looking, I had to get it. Yeah. So I got another statue too. They're pretty cool. It's like a PVC or something like that. But the hair is pretty cool. And like I said, you can change the head out, but I'm just going to keep that head. But I just really like the cape, the way the cape is done. So, pretty cool though. So I got that too. And that's it though. I don't believe I got anything else. Oh, one more thing before I go. I said I got Loot Crate. I do get Loot Crate, but somehow I just got my new Loot Crate yesterday. It's the fantasy one. The t-shirt and all that stuff. I actually already got my my blow-up crown, and I already started wearing it around the house, telling my girl that I'm the king of the house now. But somehow they sent me a second one, which I haven't, you know, I opened it up to make sure it was a second one, but other than that I haven't touched it. So if anyone doesn't have one of these and is looking to buy it, trade it, whatever, let me know, because I got 2 of them now, so maybe I can, so that, I don't want 2 of them, you know. So if you need that, you don't get them, and you want to check one out, want to trade something for it, let me know. Okay, well, I did pay twice for it. I don't know how it happened, but I paid twice because I renewed my subscription for another 6 months, and somehow I got 2 things, and I paid twice. I don't know. So it's not like I got it for free. So that's the reason I'm saying trade or sell it. If not, probably just give it away. But yeah. So but yeah, it's a pretty cool crate. They got a cool T-shirt, Dungeons & Dragons T-shirt. They got a bow tie. They got a luggage bag tag for like the Harry Potter thing. They got a cool little USB stick, which is the Game of Thrones thing. It's the House Stark. It's in the shape of the wolf. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, just let me know. Thanks guys for watching, and I'm going to try to make another video. I might be picking up another pretty big significant key this week, so I'll probably do that next week though, or this weekend when I do my new books. Okay guys, well thanks for watching. Bye.